So we are back with the session of smiles, happiness, and feeling of being happy around. So yes, we are back with the most important session for us in our lives, and that is being happy. So in today's session, we will be talking about the colors, different colors which brings happiness in our life. Do you know, just assume if you are being asked to live in a place where there are no colors, it is just black and white combination of the walls which you see around you, how you will feel? Will you feel good? Will you feel happy? No. Let me take the example, a very small example. It used to rain and we used to see the rainbow. It used to bring happiness in our life. Yes or no? Yes, we used to get very happy seeing those beautiful 7 colors in the sky. Same way, to get happiness, to increase our happiness, the colors play a very important role. Sitting at home, in the pandemic, we were going through very bad days. We were going through a lot of difficulties, lot of strain, lot of struggle, which we have faced during this pandemic. But then we realized that even if we just get ready and just wear a favorite color clothes, have some bright colors around us, it used to make us feel good. It used to make us feel happy. Why? How? It is because the colors are the source of motivation, inspiration. Along with that, they are the source of happiness also. They give us happiness. They bring happiness in our life when we are surrounded by lovely, lovely people. So here, today we will be discussing how to increase your inner happiness by the rainbow colors of our life. So small things which makes a life interesting and special. That is for true that these small things, these things makes our life worth living. These things makes our life very happy. Why do you like this? Why is this car more attractive? Why you will choose this to wear, and what colors is there in your room? Why do we think so much about this? Even if we are going to buy a car, we select a car which is of our favorite color. Let's say if we love white color, we'll select a car which is of white color. If we love color black, we'll select that color. And those things gives happiness. Those things brings happiness on our face. Seeing your favorite color, you want to decor your room. In the room, you always want the color which you like, the color which are bright, which makes you smile, which makes you happy, which just act as a stress reliever for you. So yes, today we will be discussing about those colors. Can you see this beautiful, lovely flower? So colorful. Red, pink, purple, yellow. These are the colors which makes us feel happy, which brings happiness on our face by these beautiful, attractive colors. In same way, if you want to find happiness, just try out this thing. Always be surrounded with your favorite color. Wear your favorite clothes, wear your favorite color, and then you will feel you started enjoying, you're starting feeling happy. You don't know why, but yes, something is there which is bringing a smile on your face, and that is what we want. Colors have positive as well as negative impact on our mind. If we choose the colors which are positive, which brings positivity, then yes, these colors act as a stress reliever, gives you confidence, you boost your confidence, relax your mood, relax your mind. But if we choose the color which doesn't gives you happiness, which are very dull, which are very dark. Those are the not the colors which are going to give you inner peace. Does our decision depends on colors? How many of you have to say? How many of you agree with the sentence that yes, our decision depends upon color? For me, yes. No matter how young we grow, let's say even if we have reached our 20s, our 30s, our 40s, as soon as we see colorful chocolates, we do not pick it like this and eat. We just select the colors. Don't you think that makes us happy, selecting a favorite color and eating that thing? Yes, that does make us happy. We are going to the market, we have selected a dress, the dress looks very pretty and it is the pattern and everything is good. We do not like the color. We're not going to buy that because what we are wearing, if we are happy with that, if we are satisfied with that, that gives us happiness. Then yes, I must say that yes, our decisions depend upon the color choice. Colors affect people. Whether we are aware of it or not, colors play an important role in our life. They play a very important role in our life. They bring happiness. They make us stress free. They just surround us with the positive thoughts. When we wake up in the morning, we do not want to see a dull room. We do not want to see a black and white combination room. No, we want to see some lovely colors around us. When we wake up in the morning, if we see bright colors around us, that gives us happiness. We start a day with a good mood. We are going through a very bad day. It was a very stressful, hectic day. And at home, we just go and sit in a place which is of black color. Walls are all painted with black. Do you think that is going to relieve your stress? Do you think that is going to make you feel relaxed? No. So whether you accept it or not, whether you are aware about it or not, but yes, these colors play a very important role in our life to bring happiness. It affects all our senses, sight, smell, taste, feeling. Everything is affected by these colors. All the senses get affected when we are surrounded by the beautiful colors. And today we are going to talk about those colors only, how different colors have different meanings in our life. Seeing colors can change our mood very effectively. Just think you are going with the bad day, and when you come home, your partner has decorated everything with red color. Don't you think that is going to give you happiness? All of a sudden, your stress will go away. All of a sudden, you'll be just feeling relaxed. You'll be feeling enthusiastic. You'll be feeling happy. What it is? You're going through a bad day, things were going bad, you went with a very stressful day, lot of work, and still you have to do some of your pending work, and still you're feeling happy. Why? What brought that happiness? The magic of colors. Was the magic of colors which brought that happiness to you. All colors can have a positive and negative effect, and colors can sway thinking, change action, and cause reaction. The beautiful pink color. What does this depict? This beautiful pink color is the symbol of friendship, the truth, the inner peace and caring. When we want to find inner peace, we are just sitting at a place which is covered with very light, bright colors. Let's say a shade of pink we see over there. It is going to give us internal peace. And to increase the happiness, it is very important that you have that inner peace in yourself. It is very important that you just feel the caring nature of the person around you. And that is how these things are closely related to each other. These things are something which makes you feel happy, which gives you happiness. The red, war, aggression, power, determination, love, and emotional intensity. So this red color is the symbol of the things where it is a combination of aggression as well as the combination of love. Both the things we can depict by seeing the red color, but depending upon the person from whom we are getting this red color, at which place we are where we are seeing the red color, it is going to affect our mood. Let's say you are already getting angry at the workplace, things were not going on well, you had an argument with your colleague, with your subordinate, and there this red color, as soon as you see this red color, it is going to trigger your anger emotion. It is not going to make you calm. It is not going to give you those love feelings for the with the person, for the person with whom you just had an argument, but a positive gesture from that person will make your emotion, will make your anger vanish and convert that thing to your love, to the bond which you were sharing earlier. So that is how these colors spread love, these colors spread happiness, these color gives us a moment to cherish, to live our life. Because when we are talking about the inner peace, it is very important that we just be surrounded with the things which brings positivity, which brings happiness, which just make us forget all the stress by which we were going through. When we are selecting the colors, let's say if you are just getting a new house and you are just doing the interior designing of your kids' room, do you think you are going to get that room painted with some boring walls, let's say brown color or any of the dark color, green color? No, you will just select the colors which are very soothing colors, which are very peaceful colors, the colors which relieves you from stress, which brings peace, which motivates you, which makes you feel energized. Those are the colors which you are going to put in the room to make it a good living place. When we are talking about happiness, it is not just about having a work-life balance, but it is also about the environment in which we are living. Organizational culture. A good organization culture will usually have people who are very loyal. Why? Because they have the culture which brings peace to them, which brings harmony in them, which makes them feel attached with the organization. Whereas working in the organization where you do not get any kind of opportunity, to share your thoughts. There is only a strict hierarchy which is being followed in the organization, which brings harmony in the organization, which where people cannot speak up their thoughts. Even the structure of the organization is very boring. It is a very boring thing. The people are just sitting. They have their closed cabinet, boring colors. So these things doesn't makes you happy. These things won't let you have that inner peace in your mind. You know how the sleep is related to the inner peace? Same way, these colors are directly related to the inner peace, the happiness, positivity, stress relievers. All these things are related to this. Yeah, sorry. Yes. So this is how the colors are related to our happiness. Let's say seeing this bright color, it is the sign of intelligence, social energy. It gives us social energy, cooperation, curiosity, dreams. When we fulfill our dreams, when we get cooperation from our friends, from the society, within the organization, it boosts our mood. It gives us energy. It brings positivity in our mind as well as in the surrounding. So that is how these colors are important. That is the color of orange. It is the color of creativity, balance, pleasure. This is the spiritual power. The violet color, the purple color, it is the color of spiritual power, wealth, dignity, color of credibility, comfort, simplicity, and generosity. So that is how, and this is the most soothing color. As soon as I see this color, we just feel very relaxed. It is the color of power. It is the color of modernity. It is the color which enables a fresh beginning, and fresh beginning makes us happy. Fresh beginning makes us feel relaxed. So here we must say that what we see, with what things we are surrounded by, all these things play a very important role in building our happiness, in giving us happiness, and in making us feel happiness from within. Inner happiness is very important if you want to live a balanced life, if you want to live a emotionally stable life. When we are emotionally happy, when we have happy emotion, when we have peace within ourselves, it make us feel relaxed. It make us concentrate on our work. A disturbed mind, here, if the mind is disturbed, you cannot concentrate on anything, neither your professional work nor your personal life. You won't be able to deliver the best. You won't be able to get the best results. You cannot give your best efficiency. The reason for that is because you're surrounded with the negativity, right? That is the reason due to which you are unable to show your positive gesture. You are unable to show the positive things. And that is why we say it is very important to find that inner peace for yourself. What are the ways by which you can find your inner peace? Ways to increase your inner happiness. The first way is vision the very best. Where do you want to see next year? Envision that thing. Think what you want to achieve. And the happiness of achieving that is going to be just double if you are going to think what you want to achieve. Just have that vision in your mind, have that clarity of the thoughts in the mind that this is what I want to achieve in my life, and this is where I see myself in the year 2022. When you vision your best life, you live your best life, you cherish your best moment, you feel happy for each and everything you have achieved in your life because you know you are moving closer towards your goal. Understand that there is no one such thing like perfection. We all run for perfection. We all want to be perfect in our life. Even the richest person on the earth is not a perfect person. There is nothing like perfection. No one is perfect. Some things are missing from each and every person's life. Work for progress, not for perfection. Your aim should be that you should progress in your life, you should proceed in your life. But it should not be to just give your perfect, be perfect. In the race of running towards a perfection, many people miss a lot of opportunities because They think we cannot give our best, we cannot be perfect in that, so they doesn't make up that thing, they doesn't work for that thing. So you have to understand that there is no one such thing like perfection. If you see this picture, the first image where you are seeing cabbage, these are adjusted properly, perfectly done. Do you think these are going to be perfect if someone just pick up anything from between? No, it is not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect if someone just take out one thing. So why do run behind perfection? Why? It is good to be perfect, but just for just if you are running behind perfection, and because of that, if you are missing on the opportunity, that is definitely not a good idea. Listen to your guts and heart. When you make decision, follow your heart and your mind. For if your mind decision fails, you regret. But if your heart decision fails, you just smile and say, nice try. So you have to understand that your heart, whatever your heart speaks, is also right at times. When you are taking a decision, make sure you are considering what your sixth sense. Many times our heart shows us the right path, but just by underestimating our heart, we doesn't go towards the path which is being shown by our heart. So you have to make sure that you are taking the decision which is a combination of both your heart and mind, because hard decisions are something for which you are never going to regret in your life. So listen to your heart, listen to your gut, trust your vibes. Energy doesn't lie. Yeah, this you have to understand, that your vibes, your energy is never going to lie to you. Many times it happens that heart is saying that please do not go, stop there, and still we argue with our mind, with our heart, and we simply go and then we regret that decision. That's why our heart is something which always shows us the right path. Yes, we do agree that heart is not practical. So the combination of the heart and mind is the best thing which you can utilize to win over the things. So listen to your gut feelings. Do not just simply ignore your gut feelings. Many people just do that. They say that heart is not right. We just are practical. Being practical doesn't mean you do not listen to your mind. Because see, in practicality, listening to mind, if things fail, you regret a lot because that was a calculated decision you took. But when you do something for which you have just decided using your inner feeling, you listening to your heart, you are not going to regret that decision. You're just going to say it's okay, better luck next time, we are going to try it one more time. It was a good try. That's what we get the answer if we are doing something related, something which our heart wants us to do. Discovering your purpose. Discover your purpose, what you want to do in your life, what you want to achieve in your life. A balanced mind, a clear vision, a set goal, a purpose of your life will again bring happiness to you. How it is going to bring happiness is the person who have purpose in their life, you will know what you want to achieve, where you want to go, and if you are going in that specific direction, if you are working for that specific direction, it will help you to energize yourself. Along with that, it will also help you to motivate yourself, to inspire yourself, to appreciate yourself, and to celebrate the success. So that is why we say discovering your purpose again is very important. Just discover the purpose of your life. Discover what you want to do in your life. A life without aim is of no use. You have to find the reason, find the purpose for what you are living. Next is surround yourself with happy people. Happy people, positive people, spread happiness. Negative people, dull people, sad people, spread sadness. So it's on you what you want to do, how you want to be surrounded. You want to be surrounded with the positive vibes around you, or you want to be surrounded with the negative vibes around you. So it is all on you. So surround yourself with happy people, which brings happiness. You might have gone into a situation where you realize that you were going to a very awesome, energetic, happy day. All of a sudden, you just got a call from your friend who was feeling very low, who just had a bad day, and it was a very, very stressful bad day for a friend. Listening to that, you will suddenly realize that your happiness has vanished. Why? I'm not saying here that you should not listen to that. It's just an example which shows that how the mood of other person can surround you. You became sad. But now, here, if you are a happy person, if you are a positive person, you can quickly change that. And instead of you being sad, you can show some positivity in whatever happened to your friend and make him feel happy. That is the power of your innocence. If you want to spread happiness, if you are a positive person, you'll find positivity in everything. But if you are a negative person, if you do not you are a person who is full of negativity, who is not happy, who is just also going through bad days, and you do not want to find happiness also, for that person, it's good you be surrounded with the people who spread happiness rather than those type of person, because the surrounding matters a lot. A good cultural environment, a good surrounding in the culture will make you positive, will keep you productive. A bad environment, stressful environment, bad boss, all these things will keep you stressed, will reduce your productivity. So that is the effect of the surrounding in which you are. Don't put the blame at anyone else. Stop blaming people. It is our habit that whatever is happening, that is happening because of you. You are responsible for that. Let's say you have selected a stream. The stream is, let's say you entered CA. You couldn't clear that, and then you start blaming, it was because of my parents who told me to do that, it was because of my mentor, it was because of my friend. You really think you opted that stream just because they forced you to do that? You really think? No, they just showed you the path and it was your decision to go for that. So you cannot blame people for the decision what you have taken in your life. You are responsible for the decision you took in your life, not your friends, not the people around you, not your surrounding. It's only you who is responsible for these decisions. It is very easy to blame people for the things you have been through, for the bad day you have been through, but that is actually not true. You know what you're doing? When you are blaming others, you are giving up your power to change. You are saying other person that I do not have any power to change myself. I am dependent on whatever you people around me are saying. Is it the way we are supposed to live? No. Take accountability of the action of the decision you have taken, not they. If they'll tell you to do something in which you are not interested, do you think you'll really go for that? Let's say if they'll tell you to go with BTech as your education, go for BTech. Will you go if you're not interested? No, you're not going to listen to those persons. Then why you can blame other people for the decisions which you took and failed, which made you fail in your life? You cannot blame other person. So before you point out finger on other person, just remember one thing, that your hands are clear. You were not at all interested in doing that thing, and it was just a hard push which you got from others, and you just were forced to do that. If you have your hands clear, if you think it was not in your mind even 1% of doing that thing, of selecting that profession, blame others. But if you think that you also started developing interest in that, you also build interest in that, then it is better not to blame other persons. Next, make time for people and things you love. When we get love, when we get peace at home, when we have happiness at home, the half of the stress will vanish automatically. You'll feel that you have started feeling happy, have started enjoying at home, and it is because of the happiness which you have got. Just out of your busy schedule, just try to get, not more, only half an hour which you are continuously and only spending with your family, with your kids. You will see how relaxed you are, how good you are feeling. And believe me, it actually works. This is the feeling which makes you happy. It is the feeling which brings happiness on your face. The moment you start enjoying with the family, the moment you start giving time to your family, the moment you start creating balance between your personal and professional life, you will see that there are a lot of good things happening around you. You'll see that you, as soon as you are back home, you're spending time with your family, you have forgotten all the stress of the day. You are simply smiling, you are simply laughing, you are feeling that inner peace in yourself. So yes, family play a very important role when you talk about being happy, when you talk about finding inner peace, because peace is something which you cannot get until and unless you do not have time for each and everything in life. Make sure it is not only the business which is important for you, it is also your surrounding, the people around you. Each and every person play a very important role in your life, and you have to make sure that you are devoting equal amount of time to every person. You are giving priority to all the things, not just family and friends, society, profession, your work. Along with that, you are also giving time to yourself. Meditation, the best way to release your stress, the best way to feel positive, the best way to regain the energy. Start meditating. And the last thing is, realize that you are indefinable. Dare to be different. The world is full of the ordinary. We have lots of ordinary people. Why you want to be one among them? Just be different. Create that difference in your life. Be happy for whatever you have got, and just try out those things which makes the world to see you with a different perspective, different perception. You do not have to run where all the people are running. It's okay if you want to find your own way, if you want to find your own path, go ahead with that till the time you're confident, till the time you're happy doing those things. Do not worry about what people are going to think. Just go and do that thing what makes you feel happy rather than what others want you to do. So release that realize that you yourself are incredible and just dare to be different rather than being an ordinary person. You do not have to be an ordinary person. A person is even different. You will come across a person who is very talkative, who is very jolly. He doesn't feel bad if he is just cracking out some jokes, whether people are laughing or not. His aim is he is feeling happy, he will do that. He is least bothered about what people around them are thinking. Yes, here you need to make sure that you are seeing the situation, seeing the place in which where you are, and according to that you are reacting. You just don't have to hide your real you. Many people, they're very jolly, but as soon as they step into the organization, they are holding the position of manager and they are very, very professional. They do not laugh, they just smile. Come on, at times when you are sitting with your team in the lunch, when you are going out with your team, when you are just interacting, having an informal communication, conversation with your colleagues, with your teammates, you can be a real you. Why you have to hide yourself every time? So make sure, try out these things, and you will feel that yes, you are getting that inner peace, inner happiness for which we all are looking. And we simply say we are not happy. Why we are not happy? Because we are going to a stressful day. We have so many things. We have to do this, that. Come on, at least for an hour, just forget about everything what you have to do and just concentrate only on yourself, only on your own happiness. And yes, don't forget that these colors, the colors which you have discussed, they also spread happiness. They also bring inner peace. They also release the stress from our body, from our mind. They just convert our emotions. A angry emotion, a aggressive emotion can quickly change to a lovely emotion, seeing those beautiful bright colors by which we will be surrounded. Make sure things around you, colors, objects, all these things have a very positive as well as a negative impact on your mind. So before selecting things for your desk, for your room, make sure you're checking whether they're spreading positivity or negativity. With this, we have come to the end of the second last session of the day, that is increase your inner happiness. And in the last session that will start at 10:40, where we will be discussing about the career options. What is career counseling? Why it is important? We'll discuss about